Well, hello, Michael here. Looking today again at Psalms 35, specifically verse 15 and 16 for the exposition. This psalm, subtitled God is Great. Let's go ahead and read verse 15 and 16. But in mine adversity they rejoiced, and gathered themselves together. Yeah, the abjects gathered themselves together against me, and I knew it not. They did tear me, and ceased not. Verse 16. With hypocritical mockers in feasts, they gnashed upon me with their teeth. And so let's look at the Treasure of David as written by Charles Spurgeon for the Exposition. Verse 15. But in my adversity they rejoiced. In my halting they were delighted. My lameness was sport to them. Danger was near, and they sang songs over my expected defeat. How glad are the wicked to see a good man limp. Now, say they, he will meet with his downfall. And gathered themselves together, like kites and vultures, around a dying sheep. They found a common joy in my ruin, and a recreation in my sorrow, and therefore met together to keep the feast. They laid their heads together to devise, and their tongues to deceive. Yea, the abjects gathered themselves together against me. Those who deserved horsewhipping, fellows the soles of whose feet were kneading the bastinado, came together to plot, and held hole and corner meetings. Like curs around a sick lion, the mean wretches taunted and insulted me, whose name had been their terror. The very cripples hobbled out to join the malicious crew. How unanimous are the powers of evil! How heartily do men serve the devil, and none decline his service, because they are not endowed with great abilities. I knew it not. It was all done behind my back. What a fluster the world may be in, and the cause of it all may not even know that he has given offense. They did tear me, and ceased not. It is such dainty work to tear to pieces a good man's character, that when slanderers have their hand in, they are loath to leave off. A pack of dogs tearing their prey is nothing compared with a set of malicious gossips mauling the reputation of a worthy man. That lovers of the gospel are not at this time rent and torn, as in old days of Mary, is to be attributed to the providence of God rather than to the gentleness of men. Verse 16. With hypocritical mockers in feasts, they gnashed upon me with their teeth. Like professional buffoons who grin around the banquet to make sport, so they made a business of jeering at the good man. Not, however, out of mirth, but from violent, insatiable hatred. Like cake scoffers, or men who will jeer for a bit of bread. These hirelings, miscreants, persecuted David in order to get a bellyful for themselves from Saul's table, having moreover an inward grudge against the son of Jesse because he was a better man than themselves. Very forcibly might our Lord have used the words of these verses. Let us not forget to see the despised and rejected of men here painted to the life. Calvary and the ribald crew around the cross seem brought before our eyes. Well, trust you enjoyed the meditation. Michael here declaring yet again, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, be